welcome back to Nightly Nerds. I'm Tote.
And I'm Ginger.
And we're playing
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts!
And yeah, so we did the minor talking to get our little upgrades, so we now can cast fire.
We can cast fire. I'm spitting hot fire.
So so they're gonna explain the map to us.
Hey, Chip and Dale.
Yeah. So the star indicates how difficult that path is.
What was the name of the, was it Gadget?
Yeah, Gadget and Monterey
Jack. And it was the little fly's name. Zipper?
Zipper, yes.
My brother had a Zipper stuffed animal.
Okay, so this is what the race determined. Because we lost the race, it got named Highwind, but we can always rename it and rebuild it and stuff like that.
What happened to his Zipper?
I don't know.
I swear he had one or something like that.
So I did some practicing, and I will, when we get more parts, I will make that look like a Starship Enterprise for you.
Ooh.
No, I don't want to save. I do want to rename it. Because I messed up, and like I said, we can just rename it.
Do 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 banana.
I forgot the N.
Enter prize. It just fit, so. Now I know Disney doesn't own it yet, but they will soon.
They probably will, realistically. Okay, so, and as much as I don't care for the gummy ship aspects of this game, so we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I get it. Basically, just the mini tutorial that they're not just heartless in the worlds, they're heartless on gummy flights. Gummy flights. All right, I play a game where the
you said Yumi earlier, so
I probably said
Yuffie.
Gumi, but it probably sounded like yeah.
It's gummy though, right?
Yeah, it's gummy, like gummy bears.
Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere.
I don't like this because it's monotonous. And you're stuck doing it for a long time.
It doesn't really look very intuitive either.
It gets better in
a little clunky in the controls.
Not to mention it's inverted.
Oh yeah,
inverted air flight.
That was a little weird thing where for a while we all used inverted, and then it kind of went away. I think it was once we got to the point where we were playing games where you had controls for legs and then for head, like constantly.
Yeah.
That's when we went away from the inverted, but like back in the day, it's like an old simulator thing where it's inverted.
Yeah, it made sense because you were using a flight stick.
But if you're not using a flight stick, it's not intuitive.
Because in a flight stick, it makes sense because you push the stick forward to go down, and you pull it back to go up.
So basically, it makes you go down or you go up.
Because the stick is actually the stick represents your orientation.
When you have a controller, it doesn't.
It doesn't make sense at all. All right. I chose this path particularly, because I know you'll appreciate the next world we're going to.
Ooh.
Because
yeah, I can see how this gets old though.
Yeah, you get parts to upgrade your ship, and some of them are like the boosters in the back. You can make them bigger, travel faster. It makes it better. Essentially, you go through two waves of that, like two travel paths with like small gaps.
High score.
With small gaps for it to load the next area. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Wonderland. We are the Wonders, like with a zero, zero, like one, like the letter Wonders. You mean the Oneaters? The White Rabbit
should be there.
For a very important date.
Do 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 do. Ba 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 da bum. All right, then we go talk to the doorknob.
How did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big. Must you be so loud? You woke me up. Good morning. Good night.
I need more.
More sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle over there?
Whoop. And because I'm not a dum-dum, I'm not going to drink the bottle immediately. I'm going to do this.
What?
Because as much as it implies that we're going to be going through his door, we're not.
Oh, it'll make you have to be big, and then
You have to be big to push the bed aside to open this doorway. Again, I'm not going to super fight them. More cutscene.
Did you ever see? You ever watch the old TV show that Disney did, like Disney himself, Walt?
Yes.
On ABC?
Yes, I did.
Did you ever see the one they did for Wonderland?
Yes.
I love that. The girl that played Alice, that voiced her, looked just like her.
Yeah.
It was like they just made a cartoon version of her and put her in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
I was not a fan of the Tim Burton.
Absolutely nothing
Yeah.
wrong.
It was okay.
They went very heavy
creature
on.
creation was cool, but
They went very heavy on the British influence.
Silence! You
Not that that's bad in some movies. It was just bad in Alice in Wonderland, where
We should
this had already set the groundwork.
We're outside.
well, that's not my problem. One of my problems with it
That's
is
my problem.
And that's against the rules.
What's her name as the queen?
Oh
His
yeah,
wife, right?
Yeah, Helen Bonham Carter.
Yeah. It basically like he uses her and Depp too much. It's just
Yeah.
like I don't know.
Oh, please. Hold it right there.
Who are you?
They just had a conversation about not meddling, and that's what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
These are not the droids you're looking for when he waves his hand. Because Disney owns that now.
Yep.
They can do that. Then Captain America flies in. I wonder if they're gonna do that. They could totally do that.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it for Kingdom Hearts because Kingdom
But
Hearts
they
3 has been in the making forever.
They could just totally throw
They
in a
could.
few Marvel and Star Wars stuff.
Most
if they wanted
what
to.
I've
Maybe
noticed
some
for-
DLC or something.
what I noticed for Kingdom Hearts
the
3.
Cheshire Cat.
What I noticed for Kingdom Hearts 3, it's mostly the Pixar animated Disney movies that never made it, or that haven't been in the game so far. So it's like Big Hero 6.
They gotta do Wreck-It Ralph though, right?
I do believe Wreck-It Ralph's in there.
They're both. That's already a video game and a movie. Like the characters are video game characters.
So the Cheshire Cat is being Cheshire Cat, but telling us there's clues lying around, 4 of them. Just find them. That's his dealio. If you find all 4, he gives us a prize.
Ah.
Because we only, if you're doing a speed run of this, you only need 1 clue. Take it back to the queen, regardless what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we want 4. We want the clue.
If we want the prize.
We get all 4 clues.
Jeez, my drop rates in this game are better than my freaking personal playthrough.
Well,
Goodness.
you're on a less difficult setting, right?
All right, so this guy wants an ether. This took me a while to figure out when I was younger. Take out. I don't have an ether yet.
So to get that flower to open, we have to give him some ether.
See, there's a clue right there, but I gotta.
Same thing I do for my dates to get those flowers to open. Oh! That's right. I just made a date rape joke.
Yeah, I'm not endorsing that at all.
Okay, Bill Cosby does. Oh, we're gonna do some things. Got a potion.
Yeah, we used the Blue Trinity. For those that don't know, it was something we got at the end of the stuff in Traverse Town. Here's first clue. Footprints. This guy wants a potion.
This should help.
Delicious. Another clue? Or
So these
just-
bubbles are magic. If you didn't figure that out.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Give him an ether.
Here.
And he gives us a camping set. Awesome. We're not gonna talk to that flower yet because I know what that one does. And should be everything. So this area is clear. Perfect. I'm not gonna mess with it just yet. So there's more clues
yeah.
here. Antenna.
I don't know. You said antenna. Just reminded me of Andy Claus. We played that.
Anti-Claus.
That days before Christmas.
Yeah. It's a fun
I
game.
almost want to go back to that sometime. Maybe next.
Do it again next Christmas.
Yeah. We'll do a full playthrough of it.
Yay, we found
We'll do
Dalmatian.
all 24 days. Each one will be an episode. And we can do like just mini episodes of it. What do you think?
We found 3 Dalmatians. Yeah, I would absolutely.
Oh,
do that.
Dalmatians. Oh, you gotta take them back to Pongo.
Pongo and Perdita. Well, what's nice is unlike the original game, so what is it? Jiminy will keep track of how many Dalmatians we've found.
Oh, they didn't do that before?
They didn't have this before.
Oh man, that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, not to mention there was a world later on in the game that goes away. So if you miss some of the Dalmatians in it, you are locked out from getting 100%. Oh, I need to give Goofy that because that movie
I had
is awesome.
I had a glitch on me in Red Dead. Speaking of not 100%ing, trying to 100% it, so I'm like doing all the tiny side stuff now. But
Okay,
there's
so
there's a quest. I'm gonna say this. It's not much of a spoiler. I'm not gonna tell you what's happening,
This should help.
but it's more like a warning to people. If you're playing that game, you're in the northeast section of the map, as far as you can go practically. There's a cabin, and there's a woman by a grave, and she's crying. And you basically find out her husband's dead, and you decide to help her. You can, if you decide to help her, you can teach her to hunt.
Oh yeah.
Wait until the last possible second when you like found an animal and you're ready to teach her how to hunt before you draw your weapon. Because if you do, she'll run away. Like it's a glitch in the game.
Oh, that's stupid.
Because one of the options is you can rob her, but you've already chosen to help her. She's like following you. Pulled my bow out to hunt a deer, and she took off running like, "You're not gonna kill me!" and ran away. I couldn't complete the quest after that. So I didn't choose the robber either. If I had chosen the robber, I would have completed that part of the quest.
Yeah.
But I chose to help her, and so then when I came back later, she had starved to death.
Oh.
Oh, it sucked. I was like, well, that sucks.
So if you didn't notice what we did, we whacked the tree and we spun this from in front of us to here.
Did you ask the tree permission before you whacked it?
No. Well, actually, I kind of did.
Okay.
I think I messed that up just ever so slightly, but there is one exit we can go out of. Go here, there, because this is the more difficult one to get to.
What?
So back to the bizarre room. We're gonna. Oh, that's right. This is like an utterly useless spot. Yeah. So the worlds in Kingdom Hearts are actually pretty small compared to some of the other games.
Yeah, I mean, you can tell.
So we only have one other room in this world.
You know what? It kind of feels like Disneyland in that way.
A little bit.
Like it's making things bigger than they really are. Like a lot of forced perspective and stuff like that.
Okay, so I need to do this one more time. Yeah, one more time. I only have one more potion, so I can only do it once more. Okay. And need to make ourselves smaller.
Delicious.
Okay, what I think I messed up with is this. Need to go through this. Oh, hi, buddy. Yeah, because each entrance that takes you back into the bizarre room, which is where the table was, sometimes is on a different perspective. Sometimes. All right, so we only have one more clue, and it is on top of that faucet. I just got to remember how to get there. All right, so we'll beat these guys up, and that'll end this episode. Goofy, stop being awesome.
All right, everybody, that'll end this episode of Nightly Nerds. As always, I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye-bye. Hey, did you like that video?
Well, if you did, click the box on the right for another.
Click the box on the left for a playlist.
Of course, you could always just subscribe by clicking the link in the middle.
Come find us on social media.
There are links in the description below.
Don't be afraid to leave us a comment.
Thanks for watching. I'm Tote.
I'm Ginger. See you then.
Bye.